Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Pipedreamz podcast, where we chase dreams over drugs to get to success. I'm your host, HP, and today we're going to talk about the subject, why am I so angry? Let's get to the root of rage. So in this podcast, we keep it all the way real about what you're feeling and why it matters. So let's be honest, a lot of y'all are carrying stuff that don't fit in your backpack. And sometimes that weight shows up as rage. Maybe it starts in the morning, your mom yelling, your siblings are too loud, you didn't sleep, or maybe somebody said the wrong thing and boom, you're going off, slamming doors, snapping in class. But here's the question, what's underneath all that anger? Most of the time, anger is not the real issue, it's the reaction. The real issue may be trauma, stress, heartbreak, or it might be the fact that you feel invisible in your own house, maybe even feeling invisible at school. A lot of teens, maybe even you, have learned to bottle up until you can't take it anymore. So you explode or you numb out. That's why some turn to vaping, sometimes drinking, partying, and just feeling like anything other than feeling angry is the goal. But this is what I want you to know today. Anger is not your enemy. It's actually a messenger. It's trying to let you know that something hurts. So instead of stuffing it or smoking through it, what if you got curious about it? What if you said, hey, I'm not okay right now and I don't know how to talk about it? That's strength. So here are 3 quick ways you can deal with the storm when it hits instead of turning to vaping or alcohol. Pause before you explode. Walk away if you can, even if it's just for 60 seconds. Move your body, do push-ups, go outside, ground yourself, turn on music, just move. Rage doesn't stay still. And if you have someone safe in your life, you can talk it out. Maybe a friend or a mentor or a hotline, somebody who won't judge you for your fire, but help you cool down. Rage doesn't mean that you're broken, and it doesn't make you broken. It makes you human, but how you handle it is what's most important, and that's what makes you powerful. So let's switch gears a bit. We're going to get into our celebrity spotlight for today. This time, our spotlight is not actually on a real celebrity who beat addiction in real life, but it's on a character who made the pain feel real. Her name is Rue Bennett. Do you know her? You've seen her struggle. You've cried for her. You might even be her. She was played by Zendaya on HBO's Euphoria. Rue is a teenage girl dealing with the loss of her father, crippling anxiety, and the weight of the world on her shoulders. With no tools to cope, so she turns to opioids, pills, fentanyl, and anything that makes the hurt go away, even if it's just for a few hours. But here's what made Rue matter. She's not just some poster child looking for perfect recovery. She relapses, she lies, she lashes out, but she also loves very deeply and she wants to live. And even when she's at her worst, you still root for her to make it. Zendaya once said, I care about Rue. I want people to see there's a person behind the addiction, a soul worth saving. That's what makes this character so powerful for Gen Z. She gave face to the feelings that we're told to hide. She showed us that addiction isn't about being bad. It's about being broken and trying to survive. That healing doesn't just happen in a straight line. If you see Rue in yourself or in somebody that you love, take this as a reminder. You're not too far gone. You're not alone. You're not the only one feeling this way. Your story deserves grace. Your recovery deserves time, and your life is worth fighting for. So this brings us to the end of our sobriety spotlight. And sometimes, again, the most powerful stories come from fiction because we know art imitates life. Because they really, and they also reflect the truth that so many are afraid to say aloud. So if this hit home for you today, I got you. DM us, make sure you subscribe, and send this to somebody that you know needs to hear it. Remember, you're not crazy. You're just carrying something that needs to come out the right way. This is the Pipedreamz podcast with Houston Partnership for Success. I'm your host, HP. And until the next episode, keep breathing, keep building, and keep dreaming.